Hi. Welcome. Hi, Leo. Welcome. Let's do your reading. I'm going to do you, them, connection, and then we'll pull some advice from the universe. Leo, please. Universe, source, guides. Leo towards their person. Leo towards their person, okay? You get the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Somebody leave? You're either happy that you left or someone left that you miss very much. I will have to clarify to see for sure. Let's see them, please. Universe, source, guides. Them. Leo's person, please. Okay. For them, they get the Hierophant, the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like they have a possible new beginning on the table for them. I don't know if this has to do with you or not. We'll clarify to see, but there's pain in the way for them. For them to have this new beginning, pain is right in the middle of it. So that will probably stop them from doing anything. Let's see the connection. Leo and their person, their connection, please. Universe, source, guide. Leo's connect. Okay. Oof. You guys get the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Judgment. Whole lot of overthinking. Whole lot of overthinking. And so much so that neither of you can decipher between what your gut or your intuition is telling you versus what your head is telling you, which are 2 totally different things. But with this Judgment here, it gives me hope because that means there's transformation afoot. This connection's going through something for sure. Some sort of transformation. Let's clarify. You could have left here for your own happiness, and it was just a long-term connection. It was a very long-term connection. But let's see. 7 of Swords, please, for Leo. Yeah. You get the Emperor, the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. I heard tired of being disappointed. And now you feel good about the situation. So yeah, maybe you left and it was like what was best for you, which is why you get this 9 of Cups here. And you know, the Six of Cups is just, it's a long-term connection. You've known them for a very long time. Let's get this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups for you. Yeah. You get the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. It looks like you might be going out, maybe having some fun, focusing on work, maybe looking into some new hobbies, or just kind of seeking out information in some sort of direction. Something of interest to you. Nice. All right. Let's see the Hierophant on their side. You get the Hierophant again, the Eight of Wands, the Temperance. In time, they're going to make some sort of move or communicate. Let's see this Ace of Pentacles. They get the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Eight of Cups. Something happened. Something definitely happened. You guys could have had a new beginning coming up, possibly, and something happened. And somebody walked away. Let's see this Judgment. I don't know what happened. You'll know better than I will, but it wasn't pretty. May have had to do something with like the equal give and take between the two of you. And maybe it wasn't. See the Judgment. Back to the Two of Swords. For the Judgment, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Now, this could be for you, this could be for them or both of you, but the energy of self-care is being presented to you, and somehow that puts you or someone or them in their head more. Which is totally not self-care, by the way. Let me do this Two of Swords, since it's already shown up again. Two of Swords, please. You get the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Is this about making a decision? And someone doesn't know what to do? We'll do this Eight of Swords now too. Or making a decision between two. Between head and heart. Which is why the Two of Swords showed up twice. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Justice. Yeah, it's like somebody, because it's the connected energy, so I assume it's both of you. I mean, you apply it where it applies, but where it resonates. But it's like someone's learning how to listen to their intuition and find balance within themselves, and the self-care here, and all it's doing is putting them in their head more about it, and then they can't hear their intuition. So my own unsolicited advice would be, you got to get out of your head. You know, busy yourself with something that takes up your brain so that you're not in your head. Your intuition will be very quiet, and it'll come to you in a quiet moment. And it can't do that if you're just in your head constantly, or if they are. Take it how it resonates, as I said. Let's get some advice from the universe. Universe, source, guides. Any advice for Leo and their person, please? Any advice for Leo and their person? You get the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. The only way this works is if you focus on yourself first and you take care of yourself first. When you focus on the other person, it took me the longest to figure this out and hear at least 20 people say it to me before it actually stuck. So believe me, we've all been there. But when you focus on the other person, you're not focused on yourself, and therefore you're not focused on self-care. Yes, it's more entertaining to focus on them versus focusing on yourself, but once you start doing it, it feels amazing. Try it. But yeah, if you do that, this has a better chance of starting to resolve itself more, because by caring for yourself, you raise your frequency. And they need to do the same thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't work anyway. So you just go round and round in circles with this person. So yeah, take care of yourself. Honor your body. Do nice things for yourself. Just because. It's lovely. You should try it. For reals. Okay. That's all I have. Hope this helped. See you next time. Bye.